Question 14, Mr Moorhouse.
Thank you, Mr President. I would like to ask the Minister for Enterprise what research has been carried out into the current impact on wages of island workers as a direct consequence of COVID-19.
Minister for Enterprise to reply.
The Economic Recovery Group was set up to drive the island's medium and longer-term economic response to the effects of COVID-19. This is chaired by the Treasury Minister and includes Department for Enterprise and the Cabinet Office. The group has drawn upon a range of sources to understand the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on wages and the job market to inform the design of initiatives to support workers, jobs and the economy. In May, at the height of the pandemic on the island, an extensive survey of businesses and households was undertaken by the Economic Affairs Division of the Cabinet Office on behalf of a consultant, and this was repeated in July. This survey and the advisory services provided by the consultant were invaluable to the Economic Recovery Group's decision-making as the island emerged from lockdown and many restrictions were lifted. Furthermore, the Economic Affairs Division are currently undertaking their annual earnings survey, which will give a more comprehensive indication on wage trends this year. This report is due for publication around February 21. Since the island entered lockdown, the Department for Enterprise has been monitoring the job seeker market on a regular basis as a matter of great importance. The Department also undertakes monthly reviews of job vacancies to watch for key changes in the economy across the Department's areas of responsibility. This analysis is shared with the Economic Recovery Group and has been included in the update presentations given to industry. Good night.
Supplementary, Mr Moorhouse.
Thank you, Mr President, and thank you, Minister, for that update. Several constituents have raised concerns about salary cuts being imposed early this year, still remaining despite the companies returning to normality. With uncertainty and higher unemployment, the people feel trapped. What does the Minister suggest? Thank you.
Reply, sir.
Good night, I'm sorry to hear that constituents and any members of the public and the working population are subjected to that. I would suggest that they do gain advice from Manx Industrial Relations. They can come to us, and with regards to employment law, we can give them some verifications there. I would ask the Honourable Member to come to us directly.
Honourable Member Mr Quine.
Thank you, Mr President. Mr President, would the Minister agree with me that levels of unemployment are now a level we knew prior to the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic? Thank you.
Minister.
I thank the Honourable Member for his question. Yes, the current figure is 770, which is a remarkable achievement from the peak that we were looking at, which was nearly 1350. And very, very early days when we were looking at, in the face of this pandemic, from a health and an economic point of view, we were staring down the barrel of many thousand we thought could be unemployed. So to come through where we have done in these, what is still a very, very short period of time, it's great to see the economy bounce back and get to that particular level and provide opportunities. And I will say vacancies are currently running at 870.